Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. They're just off. A road trip, in the Heat are looking to settle back in here at home. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they... beat the teams they were supposed to.
Here's Flash. Pass to Thunder. Clock at 6. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams. Tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Stolen. With the drive. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Now in the game, number 17.
Here's Jay to the right side. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to ABC. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Here's Thunder. The Heat getting the bucket. Pass to Flash. A three-pointer off the mark.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach.
Number 20.
Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Here's Doc. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Now at the
It's
line.
his first trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up. And the foul called on Thunder.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Doc. Here's ABC. And the layup falls.
Number 41.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Primetime. Offensive rebound. Here's the great. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Pass to Thunder. Here's Primetime. Off target from three-point range. The Heat trail by 4. Over to the wing. Here's ABC. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Doc. And he goes in for the dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. Told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Chicago shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Thunder to the paint. ABC. And it's blocked.
Shot clock violation.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Second team foul.
Here's the quick. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
It's good.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Chicago foul.
The Heat trailed by 4. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Out to the right wing. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Thunder. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Number 31.
The Bulls have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
He's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Substitution.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Number 31.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
They get it back. Out to the wing. ABC grabs the board.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Number 8.
And the basket by Jay.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Just 3 on the clock. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
And that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up.
Miami Heat, 15. The Bulls, 17.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The Bulls with the lead. Thunder. ABC grabs the board. Out left to the wing. Pass to Doc. And they call an illegal screen. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And a big-time jam right there.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Thunder. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, number 31.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's the great. 6 to shoot. Thunder. Pass to the great. No good from outside. Miami trailing. Here's ABC. Picked off in midair. Here's the great. Here's Thunder. No good. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Doc. This one for 3. The shot by ABC, no good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Got that one up quick.
Three-pointer.
The greats got 7 points in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
For Miami, they shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. And that one misses.
Now at the line.
Good on the second free throw. So it's Chicago now. 4-point game. Here's Thunder. And he slams it one-handed.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Right wing. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Doc hits it to go.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
Here's prime time, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Jay. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Thunder. To the inside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here is Doc. 9 points in the game so far. Here's ABC. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Number 11.
ABC's got his third bucket of the night.
Timeout.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And the Bulls making a change here.
One more time for your Heat Youth Dancers.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. Pass to Flash. Rebound by the Heat. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Offensive rebound. ABC.
Number 41.
And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Miami. No good on the second free throw.
Shooting a three-pointer will have 3 free throws.
And he misses all 3.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And the foul called on Thunder. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Pass to ABC. Taken away by Hayes.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
And they'll get another chance. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hayes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here is Doc. He's got 9. Here's ABC. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Thrown back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's the great. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Timeout called the Heat.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
1:06 left to play here in the half. Over to the left wing. Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the paint. Here's Thunder. Here's the quick. Covered by Hayes. Here's the quick. Buries it from three-point range. The Quick's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Number 7.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the quick. He's got 6. Stolen away. Down low. Here's Flash. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Here's Hayes. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as
Your Miami Heat, 29.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Everybody, let's get loud.
Miami trailing. From the arc. Doc can't get it to go. Now the Bulls with it. Pass to Primetime. Here's the great. It's rebounded by Doc. In transition, here comes Miami. Heat moving the ball around. Inside. Here's ABC. The shot. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pass to the great. To the inside. Here's Thunder. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's the fast break. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's the great. Pass to Thunder. Here's Flash. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Thunder. And the Bulls get it back. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And they take the lead. Doc's got 11 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Shoots it up. And there's another one for the Heat.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Flash. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Number 20.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Heat now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to ABC. Doc. Miami with a new 14. Here's Jay. Here's Doc. That 3 off the mark.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Flash. Back to Hayes. To the left side wing. They get the rebound. Pass to Thunder. Here's the great. Tries yet again. Flash misses. The Heat with the lead. Cuts off the pass. In transition, here come the Bulls. And the basket by Thunder. Thunder's got 4 points this quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Timeout called the Heat.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Fans, give it up for the baddest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat.
Here's Maverick. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Doc.
Number 11.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Heat lead by 1. Pass to the great. Offline with his 3. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Number 41.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami. Down low to the left wing. Here's Thunder, and that one goes long. Here's Miami now. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Doc.
Number 11.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doc's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Bulls trail by 7. Wow. And the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Here is Doc. 21 points in the game. Pass to ABC. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Miami no good on that time either. Here's the Great. Inside. There's the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. And that one is hammered home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. For Chicago, they have been an off night for this right tonight. No good on that one.
Shooting for Chicago. Number 31.
Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. The Heat leading by 9. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Picked his pocket. Here's Doc. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. Here's Primetime. And the 3 off target. Here's Thunder. And he dunks it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy is
the Bulls 38. Fans, please give a big.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bulls trail by 14. They swipe it. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Doc can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. Here's Thunder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is off.
At the line for the Bulls.
He doesn't get the second one. The Heat leading by 14. And the call will be against Primetime.
Number 11.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Maverick. To the paint. Pass to Jay. Here's ABC. Lets it go from 14. Here's Thunder. No good with the layup. Here is Doc. And it's good for 2.
Assisted.
Doc's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Prime time. The Bulls keep it alive.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Pass to Doc. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. Bulls trail by 17. And he drives in. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to ABC. That's tipped. Here's Flash. Looking to end his cold spell.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And here are the Heat now. Offensive rebound. Pass to ABC. Here's Doc. And they get it back.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Takes the three. Miami with a new 14. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And they're moving it up. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Doc. The Heat leading by 16. Pass to ABC. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Primetime. And he's good on the three ball.
3 points.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
And the Heat call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Maverick can't hit. Bulls trail by 13. Here's the great. It's rebounded by Doc.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
The great misses.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Scooped up. Over to the left wing. Here's Primetime. And the three ball is good. Primetime's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
to Thunder. Here's prime time. Lets it fly. And he gets the jumper to drop.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. And the call will be against prime time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
Here's Jay. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A three off the inbound.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Doc.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Here's Thunder, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the foul called on Thunder. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And the first one drops.
Now at the line.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Pass to Thunder. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The assist.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's the quick. Missed. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan.